Welcome to Let's Play FTL, I'm Nye, and we're going to be trying to run again with the Man of War, and see if we can get something a little bit better than last time. I'll admit, I'm still not a fan of this ship. Me and this ship, we just don't work well together. Last episode was abysmal, absolutely. It was a horrible run, and I am not happy at all with it. The game has made it very, very clear that it does not intend for me to ever win with this ship. Or otherwise be happy in general. So what I'm going to do now is, instead of sort of waiting for my anti-bio beam to be ready and then use my dual lasers at that time, I'm going to go ahead and use the dual lasers as I normally would with any other ship, and then I'll anti-bio basically when it is convenient for me. I was just trying to sort of hold on to my dual lasers and not really use them in general, but that doesn't seem to be something that the game really intends for me to do. Let's go ahead and pepper that a little bit. I should be able to take these two guys out with the same beam right now. There we go. Okay, so now I only have one man left to deal with. I do want to take out this, I really wish I could take out this, you know, beam drone. The game is not going to make that easy on me, if at all possible. Honestly, I don't think it's going to make it possible for me either. Okay, come on, let's get the dual lasers back online. So I gotta wait impatiently for the dual lasers to come back online. If that bomb gets dropped anywhere, I'm probably going to end up taking a lot of damage. And right now, I'm kind of lamenting not having another crew member. You know, I understand that they chose 2 crew members for a reason on this ship. Because that anti-bio beam is very powerful, and it had to be, you know, balanced out. But having only 2 crew members looks just obscenely difficult. I have to have someone in the cockpit. I do not have a choice in that matter. Yeah, everything charges so slowly, so as to... Oh, come on. Everything charges so slowly as to make it so I must have someone in the weapons. So, you know, overall, it's just one of those... Okay, that should keep that guy in that room for a while. That bomb missed, which is excellent. That hit, which is not. Luckily, it did not undo all the work I've been doing, but it got pretty close. Let's see if we can just beam this guy. That did kill him. We got plenty of fuel and plenty of scrap out of this, plus some more fuel and some more scrap. That actually may have made that entire fight worth it, even for the 4 damage that we took. Okay, let's send you back into that room. Okay, so remember, that was what, my first jump? So that wasn't exactly, we're not exactly far, and to get that amount of scrap off a first jump is pretty fantastic. That's something that I can actually live with. If the game does that more often, I will be very, very pleased. Okay, so, right now we are at level 2 shields. Let's go ahead and defend this outpost, drop the anti-bio beam, pick up the breach bombs, just in case I need them. This enemy ship could become a pain in the ass. I'm going to go ahead and use the point that I did just, the point of energy that I just unlocked in order to make sure that my shields stay at least level 2. Looks like this guy has, looks like it's an Ion Blast Mark II, yeah, so, there is potential for this to cause a lot of problems for me. Thankfully, I'm not going to take any damage off of this fight. Let's go ahead and just deactivate the breaches. Don't need them. Not in the slightest. Okay. And just one more shot to him will take him out. This is again a 2-part reward from this this particular jump. Not only scrap from destroying the enemy ship, but scrap from the guys that we just saved, which gets us that reward that we were looking for. Okay. Still exploring as much as I possibly can. Let's go ahead and aid the civilian ship. Once again, we're going to be rewarded with a 2-part reward. Now, if this ship right here, if the guys in this ship are rock crew members, which is a very distinct possibility, they are going to take 3 anti-bio beam swipes to kill as opposed to the usual 2. And that could cause some major problems for me. Let's go ahead and blaze across. Okay, my door control went out, but that's fine. I don't really need it. Let's go ahead and toss you into here to go fix that. Immediately after I say I don't need it. Actually, you know what? Let's have you in here, because I want those I want this stuff to charge faster. Fire it here. Looks like they were indeed not rock crew members. Which is okay by me. Let's go ahead and put a point into power. Get our engines back online at full power. Keep going. Kind of ashamed that the guys we were saving have abandoned us in our time of need. So we don't get any reward from them. I'm not going to say counting on that reward, because I wasn't, but I would have appreciated having one. Now, last episode, I had a lot of trouble with the forward scouts of the Rebel fleet, not only doing tons and tons of damage to me, but also generally making my life a living hell. So it is going to be my hope that that's not going to be the case. Now, already, we have failed to hit with dual lasers, which sucks. Let's try again. And while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and let the anti-bio beam do its work. Unfortunately, these guys do have a med bay, which really sucks. They did take my weapons entirely out. Sucking gets even worse. You know, this game is, it's making it very, very clear exactly what it feels about me and my ability to play it. Let's go ahead and pop that as soon as I get a chance. And get you back into there. Pop the anti-bio beam back online. Okay, so now we are in a better position. I might just take this ship out by way of the dual lasers if that becomes necessary. I do still have stuff online here. Can we pop that, please? Thank you. Now I'm gonna try to pop this way. Damn, that guy moved. Okay, I did take out one enemy just now. Our shields are completely offline, so I actually have to go deal with that right now. Let's go ahead and use that to see if I can take out... Okay, partially took out their weapons, but they took out all of my chance to dodge. Let's get you inside of here. This is basically what I would expect of the last episode. It's basically how it happened. Thankfully, I did get some level of reward, but, you know, we took a lot of damage there that we honestly shouldn't have taken. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put a point into that, and we will continue going. Absolute pain in the ass. Those fights right there. Let's get our engine rolling here. I'm gonna need to get Steven into the med bay. Apparently I set something on fire on their ship because I keep on hearing things explode. Thankfully, that is not our ship. You get into here, you get into the med bay. Let's heal you up quickly. What type of jumps do we have? Well, we still have some time for the exit. Let's see, all of these three connect. I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna jump to next, honestly. I kind of want to go through the nebula because we do have that achievement for jumping through multiple nebula locations, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the best option here. And this right here absolutely sucks. This is mean of this game. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. I'm going to be using some breach bombs. Now, they're not actually going to get through the energy bomb's overshield, but they will help to destroy it. And it is my hope that, and of course this thing has missiles. Okay, so we're gonna have a solar flare pretty quick here. Looks like their O2 went out. I know we have a fire somewhere, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up all non-essential rooms here. And see if I can just get rid of... Let's go ahead and pop this and this. Okay. Now we can go back to the anti-bio beam. Which I know you're sitting there asking yourself, why the hell would... You're not even asking yourself, asking me, why the hell would I go back to the anti-bio beam? Do I think I actually have a chance of making this work? Both yes and no to that question. I think I could potentially. There's a chance for this. But it's also one of those, it's sheer bloody-mindedness here. I'm gonna hope that actually hits all three of them. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, there goes my engines for the most part. Just had another fire, but it's gonna jump into places that are already mostly taken care of. Let's see if we can make this happen. Did that kill? That killed both of them. Awesome. I just have one more guy to take out. I'm hoping they got fires going on in their ship. I'm gonna go ahead and close that door, so that way, if I need to deal with that... How many more missiles do these guys have? Okay, that took out everybody. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump. I'm not gonna bother going through the nebulas as much as I really wish I could, because it's just too risky. And we have another fight in our hands. Now, this one could be a lot better. Come on. Fix. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so our dual lasers should... God, how many missiles am I going to be facing here? Okay, our shields are down to level 1. Come on. And they have an ion bomb, which could be extraordinarily bad for me. I'm going to see about taking out their weapons. Awesome, their weapons are mostly offline. Then again, so are mine. So, the good news is... so are they. And we got a halberd beam. Now that's going to make my life a lot easier and a lot more joyful. Let's go ahead and let everybody go and fix things. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put points into engines. At the very least, we have reached a point where I do feel that we could progress. But this could very swiftly turn into the same thing last episode did, which is, you know, get killed very rapidly by a ship that I can't handle. So... I'm gonna hope that's not the case. But, you know, this is the way the game likes to treat me. Okay, you go over here, take care of this. What I need to be doing is I need to be firing the dual lasers directly at enemy, okay, you get back up here, and you get back up here. I need to be firing the dual lasers directly at enemy weapon systems, because this does take, a rather extraordinary amount of time for, the anti-bio beam to work. Communicate telepathically, get ourselves a NG, throw him into our engines, and gonna have a chance to jump to at least one more beacon before we leave. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I really do. Let's attack the automated ship to the sensor station. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to power up my halberd beam, and that will be what I use to take this thing out. So this thing is going to get its shots off from that thing. I was kind of hoping we would dodge all of it because, you know, 25% dodge chance and all of that. Didn't happen, though, which sucks. That's fine. My halberd beam will continue doing its work. I'm actually going to go this way now that that thing is basically offline. Not worried about its other gun. That gun I'm not worried about. I'm worried about the main, you know, the main burst laser mark lots is what I'm worried about. Okay, so now we can go finish it off. This halberd beam is going to make fighting these things a lot easier, and I'm probably going to enjoy having it for a while. That's going to be my oh shit button for a while. Okay, that thing is taken care of. 10 scrap, and we got a map that's completely worthless. And we'll go ahead and jump. Can't make it to anywhere else, so we're just gonna go to the exit. If it gave me the healing option here, it does not, but it does give me 15 scrap and some more fuel, so we're just gonna go jump to the next sector. I will definitely go ahead and jump into the, this thing, the Cloud Nebula. That's what I will go ahead and jump into, because there is a... oh, crap. Let's wait till we see where these guys are going first, and then we will, go from there. Where do they warp in? They warp in at the exact worst place for me to have them warp in. So let me go ahead and start opening doors here, and I'm eventually going to open the doors, yeah, to, the weapons bay. You guys leave. The good news is my O2 was already low because I had left my O2, I left my O2 off for a while. So that was the good news. Come on, anti-bio beam, charge up. I should be able to... yep, I can make that. Okay, now their weapons should be partially offline. No? Okay, you go in here and fix that. The slug can take out the two of them because he's being healed as he does. Okay, you get in here and help with that. Let's pull points out of that and put that into there. Gonna take a shot off of that. You get back in here because I need to have a better dodge chance. Most definitely. I should not have let that happen. Crap. We're taking more damage here. Can we take their weapons offline, please? No, okay. Need dodge. Need epic dodges now. Thank you. Okay, dual lasers. Can you hit right there, please? No, but can we hit these two? Yes, and that should take out both of them. Amazing. Need epic dodge. Didn't get it, but we did. All we did get is a breach, and you guys know exactly how much we care about breaches. A lot. There's the second 15-minute run we have had in 2 episodes that has ended in a very similar way. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with this ship, but we're going to keep finding out. I'm probably focusing too much on the anti-bio beam, I guess. We'll see you guys next time.